Well, that's a good question. That's what you have to ask. You know, I mean, it's such an energetic experience. And it would be the New Earth frequency. But I mean, we told them that. We told them that. Colors are more vibrant. You can see that everything vibrates, everything is conscious, everything is alive. You have to do the inner work to get there. And it's what it is. Not everyone gets to go where you're going. It's what it is. And that's the main key, is keeping your vibration high. You know, y'all being able to pick up my plasma ball meditation, that's amazing. However, that's besides the point. We're not going to talk about me. Well, we are, but we're going to talk about Miss Cooper and Mr. Anderson. Let me tell you guys something. Revolving around raccoons. I told you I would tell my raccoon story because I feel it's pretty significant, especially with the synchronicities that have already came into play with Miss Cooper being the last. And I understand your blessings come in threes, but what comes in threes goes in fours, and justice is the 5 of swords. So, with Robin being the fourth component to that, it goes in fours. As soon as I get the fourth synchronicity of all four corners protected around a story, chances are it means something. So let's channel it, shall we? Do you remember where you were September 11th? Think about that. Most people can't even get their days of the week together. However, stop right now. Most of us remember where we were September 11th. The entire planet knows what happened in New York on September 11th. It's the emergency code here. Okay, anyway. I've thought about this. I said it the other night. I don't remember if you may have remembered hearing me say it. I said I will tell my raccoon story tomorrow. I put it in the comments. However, yes, it slipped my mind until Robin hit me with the fourth, and your blessings come in threes. What goes in fours, you find justice with the 5 of swords. So think about 3, 6, 9, but the opposite of manifestation. Justice isn't always good. Well, I mean, it is, so to speak. But I mean, that can revolve around karmic justice, karmic retribution, divine intervention, divine justice. That's plagues and natural disasters. So, you're either divinely protected or you're not. And when I hear someone say, no one is immune to karma, what is divine protection? And yes, you can work against yourself. You can self-sabotage. And yes, things have to go on in the background in divine timing. But if you already know the outcome, regardless of what anyone tries to do, right? And then you got that whole ass devil popping in with timeline shifting. Didn't we talk about that being ADHD? And it's what it is. We're not concerned with that. That's why we are taking all of those energies that just really don't matter. They're a plague. And we already see what their outcome is going to be. They are trying to win at all costs and don't care who they hurt. Meanwhile, people are getting hurt by raccoon synchronicity. So you would have to look at the spiritual meaning of raccoon. And with what Miss Cooper just put in the comments in the last video, so I'm in an apartment in Missouri. I was working with a guy. He was half white, half Jamaican. He was a radio DJ before he started working with me. Come on down to the smooth sounds of Mr. Swanor. Anyway, right? See, I've hung out with some characters, and when you're talking about that, doesn't work well with energy, others' energy. Well, that's what was in the last video. That's the energies that we're trying to, right? Because you're not going to have unity working with Hang on, got a call. This is part 2. Stay tuned for part 2. Beautiful synchronicity.